Hello, beautiful souls. This is Queen Sugar. Today I have a pick a pile reading that focuses on what this person would say to you if they could. So take a moment to clear your mind, clear your energy, take a deep breath in, and take a deep breath out. And allow your guides to guide you to the door that best represents the messages that this person that you're thinking of would say to you if they could. Once you selected your door, feel free to click the timestamp below to watch your portion of the video. As always, I love and appreciate everyone that stops by my channel. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Alrighty, this will be for those that selected the blue door. So let's see what this person would say if they could. Okay. All right. So our oracle cards are number 6, the clouds. Number 37, the Ankh. And then number 28, the God. Okay. So I feel like with these 3 cards here that this person definitely comes from a past where they experience anxiety, a lot of confusion, a little bit of depression as well too with this cloud energy. I get that once upon a time they didn't know how important, how valuable you were, right? They didn't realize the intensity of this connection. They didn't realize how amazing you were in the beginning stages. And maybe that's why they ran away, or that's why they ghosted you, or why they were like quiet, because they couldn't understand or see the beauty of your soul just yet, because they weren't in a place to really appreciate that, because they didn't see the beauty of their own soul. I get with the Ankh and the God being here, this person has been going through an awakening, and some of them have been able to kind of like, you know, go through their dark night of the soul, their tarot moment, and actually develop this energy where they are becoming more and more in tune with their divine purpose, whether it be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. They are really stepping into that truth. They're able to see the light now. They're able to see clearly and understand what is what, you know, what is real, what is good for them, what is not good for them. So I feel like that's something that they would say just from these cards, that they didn't know who you were at the beginning. They didn't understand how deep this connection was, what type of connection this was. But now they're starting to see like, wow, this person was actually special. This person is unique. There's a soul connection here. Maybe I should give this another chance. Maybe I should, you know, stop running away from true love. Okay, so now let's get some of the love notes and see what else we get. We have, look at that. I never knew what love was until you showed me. So like I said before, this person really didn't understand this at the beginning. They weren't familiar with this. So you showing them this love, you being loving and this, you know, divine energy, they weren't used to that. And that could have been a trigger for them to push them to run. Next, we have, you are the one that I want to be with. So maybe some of them are actually getting to that place where they're like, you know what? This is who I want to be with. This is what love is like. This is what true love is like. You know, this is a great person. I do want to be with this person. I do want to express my feelings to them. We have, I guess, the light I see in you is what you see in me. So I feel like this is indicating that this person, once again, they saw the light. They see the light now, and they're ready to express it. They're ready to show that and tell you, hey, I leveled up. I see everything now. I got it. You're right. You know, and also with the Ankh, this Ankh represents balance, and they're able to be balanced. They're able to understand everything and get to this place of divinity and actually appreciate you in that way. Wow, we have, will you marry me? So some of you, you know, this person may, like if you actually dated this person, you were together and you broke up, they might come back and wanting to propose because they realize you are the one. You are the one that got away, and I'm not going to let myself lose you again. Next, we have, I still love you. I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise. So that could have been, you know, in the past, they were in and out, or their energy was just hot and cold. And so now they're letting you know that they are serious about recommitting to you. Next, we have, you are the first person that comes to mind. I love you in ways that are hard to explain sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is enough. I'll put that there, since it has like the sorry in that card. And then I need time to love myself more. So I feel like that would be something they would let you know, is that they needed time to really reevaluate themselves, understand who they were. Why were they running away from you? Why were they running away from other people? What hurt, what trauma did they still carry with them? And I feel like that's something you should do as well because remember, you mirror each other, you're a reflection of each other. So reevaluate things in your life. Where do I run away? Because we mirror each other. So they might run away from you, but think about what areas in your life have you run away from it, right? And so I get that they're definitely in a place where they're starting to learn more about themselves. They're starting to love themselves more, put them in a position where they're able to attract real love and sustain it, right? It's one thing to attract love, but it's also another thing to be able to actually keep it and to nurture it and to, do all the things you have to do to take care of it. It's kind of like with money. It's one thing to attract a lot of money, but if you don't know the tools to keep money and to keep investing and growing and building money so you can establish generational wealth, then you're going to always lose it. So it's kind of like both parties here are learning more about themselves. That way they can come to a place of peace and balance, and they don't have to stress themselves out anymore because they're able to be fulfilled within themselves, which is allowing them to be able to give to others. Okay. So this is what I believe your person would say to you at this time. This is a big card. So somebody that picked this pile, this person is definitely looking at rings or thinking about, you know what, let's just get married. Let me just propose because I know this is my one. This is my person. Okay. So I hope this reading was helpful for those that looked at this pile. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and the support. I wish you all the best and blessings and love. This will be for those that selected the brown door. So let's see what your person would say if they could. We're going to start off with your oracle cards and then we'll get into the love notes later. Okay. So our first card is number 8, the coffin. Number 19, the tower. So this is a good tarot card in this deck. And then number 27, the letter. Interesting. Okay. So just with these cards here, I definitely get the vibe that this person wants to put to rest the past. They want to let it go. They want to lay it to rest and just let it be the end of the conflict and the ghosting or the in and out energy. They really want to let that go and put it to rest. I feel that you are patiently waiting for this person to show up because you see this woman, she's in her tower and she's looking out, and she's waiting for a sign. She's waiting for a message, but also she has a different type of perspective up here than she would if she was down there. So I feel like this person, they would tell you that they're able to see things differently than before. They're able to reflect on messages that you two may have like exchanged once before and really understand what you were trying to say to them. Because like sometimes you're in your own head, you're in your own mindset of like, I'm right, you're wrong. But then when you actually take a step back and detach yourself, you're able to see what the person was really trying to say, or you're able to understand the perspective that that other person might have had. And I feel like they've been like kind of going back through messages that maybe you exchanged or conversations you've had. They may have been looking at like your social media. And if you've been like posting subliminal messages, they've been trying to figure out if it's about them. And I get that they're really reflecting on that and understanding that you had the reason and the right to express your feelings the way that you did. You had a reason, the right to say what you said in the past. And I think that they're starting to understand where they fell, where they came up short, And I get that that's something that they want to say to you. Like they would want to apologize to you about that. They want to, admit their wrongs. They will also let you know that you're right and that they're able to, see things in a different perspective than once they did before, because I'm getting they're going through a change. They could be going through a tower moment too. And it's finally ending, especially with this Mercury retrograde that's been going on as I'm recording this video. So some of them may have been impacted by a lot of the energies that are happening or are going to happen soon. And also just like, people experience tower moments whenever they are for them. So that's what they're going through right now. And they're able to kind of like change and see things in a different view. So now let's get into the love notes. So we have, I need more time to figure things out. Do I have what it takes? I think about this every day. Don't leave me, please stay. Thank you for being patient. I know it isn't easy, especially if she's waiting to get down in that tower. Please don't cry or be sad because of me. So I feel like this person definitely doesn't want to hurt you. I feel like they would say, I'm sorry if I've hurt you. I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused you, because I know my in and out energy isn't the best. I know that this ghosting or, me being inconsistent might trigger you. And I get that they're wanting to apologize for that, but they're also letting you know they need more time to figure things out. Like this is not something that's going to be solved overnight, right? Tower moments are not solved in one night. They take time. And I feel like this is something that they are, some of them are still going through and still trying to get through. And some of them may have gotten through their tower moment, but now it's time to show the universe and show God and their ancestors, hey, I got the lesson now. I understand what you're trying to teach me now. I get it. So let me show you that I understand. And so they have to pass that test, and I'm getting that they don't want you to leave them. Like they want you to continue to hold some type of faith in the connection in them. And it's not saying like, oh, just give up on them and just move on with someone else. But it's more so like, just live your life in a way that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy, but hold space in your heart for them. You don't have to do it forever, obviously, but give them a little bit more time so they can show you that they have made change. And they really want you to know that they're thinking about, do they have what it takes? Because when they approach you next time, they want to offer you everything that they can and then some, because they know that you deserve it. So now we have, look at that, don't give up on me. This person is definitely trying to win you back. They're trying to get themselves in a good position so they can be, healthy and be, mentally and spiritually in a right place to be in a relationship. Because you don't want to be with someone that's not even there just yet. Like you don't want the body, you want the energy and the everything else that goes with the connection. We have, where are you? So that could be you telling them that, like, where are you? I'm waiting on you. I'm here. I've been patient. Where are you? We have, I miss you more than it seems. So they would love to tell you that they miss you. Maybe you're like, I don't think this person even misses me or thinks of me. I get that they do miss you. But that's why they keep saying, don't give up on me. Don't leave me, because they know that you've been waiting for a while. You've been patient. You put up with whatever it was, and they're scared that they might lose you forever. They're scared that this might be the last thing, the last moment, the last chance that they'll ever have. And so I feel like that's why they're really trying to make sure that they have what it takes to show up again and be, a better version. And then we have, you are radiant. Okay. So this is what this person would say to you if they could. I get that they're really trying. You might not see all of their actions in the physical, but I get energetically they're really trying to put things in place so that way when they approach you, they're able to be solid. You're able to see like, wow, this person, they got it together now. They finally get it. They finally see the light. They finally understood what I was trying to say. So hopefully they get it together and they show you that. And I'm looking at this door and it kind of reminds me of the Justice card for Libra. And like the balance, they want to be balanced and they want to be able to approach you with this balanced energy. So hopefully we get that. And I'm also getting your spirit numbers here will be 888, 999. And yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. So those might be messages that person is coming towards you. Okay. So I hope this was helpful for those that selected this pile. Thank you so much. As always, I love you all. Blessings and abundance. This will be for those that selected the purple door. So let's see what this person would say if they could. We're going to start off with your oracle cards and then we'll get into your love notes as well. All right. So for the oracle cards, we have number 4, the house. Number 34, the fish. And then, number 3, the ship. Nice. Okay. So just with these oracle cards here, I get that this person would say that they are ready to come towards you. They are moving towards you. I feel like they're trying to find you. They're trying to get to a place where they can reconnect with you. They can reconcile with you. The house is a card that represents stability, represents that groundedness and that energy of, I am solid. I am firm. I'm not moving. I am committed, right? And so I feel like this person will want to say to you that they're getting to a place, if they haven't already, where they are ready to commit to you and they're ready to come forward, because the ship is about movement. The ship is about, it's kind of like a messenger too, but it's coming forward with the intention of, I have something to bring to this table. I have something to offer you now. The fish is a very abundant card as well too. And I feel like this person has been working hard for themselves. So like, they could be putting in more hours at work, or they could be looking for a new job to where they feel abundant. Maybe this person ran, or they struggled with this connection, or just like, in general, because they weren't in a stable position. They didn't feel like they had enough to offer for themselves and to you. Especially if it comes to like money. If they didn't have enough money, they felt like, I have to do more. I have to be more before I can commit, before I can settle down with someone. Because that's a big part of a lot of people's, especially for divine masculines. A lot of divine masculines, they want to be able to provide and protect. And money is a thing that they use to feel that way, to feel like they can do these things. And I feel that that's something that this person has been struggling with and that they're getting better with maintaining. This is also for divine feminine too. Like, it doesn't matter, but I know for divine masculine, that energy is very heavy when it comes to being able to protect and provide for their person. And so their money situation has been improving. And they feel more confident to approach you is what I'm getting, because they know that they can provide in some way, shape, or form. I get that this person will also say to you that you are home to them. They miss coming home to you. And it doesn't have to be like a physical home to you, but it could just be like you're talking to that person, your conversations, FaceTiming, looking at each other's like pictures, like things like that. You are home to this person. They would say that. They would say you are their safe place. They feel safe. They feel the warmth and the love with you. And they probably haven't expressed that, because I get that this person never really had a good home life. And so with you, they started to experience it. And that's what kind of like scared them, because they're like, what is this? I'm not used to this. I'm used to people arguing all the time. And they could have been a person where they try to pick fights all the time, because that's what they're used to doing. And you're more like a calm, like peaceful type of energy. And so they were very combative with you. So look at that. I'm plotting my next move towards you. Get ready. See, they're trying to come forward. I like it. I'm in a better headspace now. So some of them, maybe they got their job together. They got their finances good. They found a new place, or they're getting really grounded and stable. And they feel like, now I have something that I can offer. There is a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and think about you. You and I will always meet somewhere in between. So like, even like telepathically, you two may have been experiencing the energies of each other. It's like you might be, hearing songs randomly, or just like random messages. That's both of you guys sending messages to each other. We have, I'm in love with you and not sure how to tell you. So that could be something also that they were struggling with, like figuring out, how do I communicate to this person that, hey, I'm actually feeling you a lot deeper than what I said before, or like more than what my actions show. And I don't know how to tell you that. Maybe they never been in love before and they don't know how to express that. And so that could be another reason why they were like nervous. Next we have, give me one more chance. I just need one more chance. So I feel like when this person comes back, they're going to be for real about everything. They're going to be honest. They're going to be straightforward. And they're going to let you know, like, hey, I want this. I want you. I want us to be together. Let's do it. Let's move in together. And I get that when it comes back to you, they mean commitment. They mean serious business. We have, let's get away for the weekend. So maybe you two might actually have a trip together, whether it just be like local or some like a sleepover, not sleepover, but like you two spend the night at someone's place or whatever. I get that that's going to lead to that conversation of like, what are we doing? What are we going to do? What are your plans? Type of thing. And they're going to be like, I want you and I want to be together. Wow, look at that. I want to connect with you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. This person is ready to like settle down with you. Especially for those that like literally their person has put the work in, they're good financially, they're good with their living situation, and they're ready to commit. This person will definitely be making a move very soon. And then we have, I need your body, I miss your touch. So yeah, this person misses you. They will tell you that. They probably will tell you you're the best they ever had. And if you haven't been intimate with this person, I feel like this person just would feel the need to let you know that they have never felt this love connection before. And that's why they, are shy about it. That's why they're a little nervous about it, or reserved to admit something. Okay. So I hope this was helpful for those that selected this pile. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate you all for all the love and the support. I wish you all the best and blessings in abundance.